Hello, everyone. Sitting here in my new chair. Hey, no squeak, right? I probably mentioned it in another video. I know I told RP Grandpa when he was on, I think in chat or on his YouTube, when he commented or something, that my damn chair broke on me and dumped me right on the kitchen floor. It's kind of funny. But I'd had it for like 10, 12 years. I'd bought it from a thrift store. I'd bought a couple other ones in between. Like you get a good chair, they usually last for a while, but you could probably find a second-hand bottom, the little thing that holds the wheels. But I bought a new one. If you're wondering, I bought this one here. Uh, I remember we had chairs like this at work, so you wouldn't sweat and stuff. You were sitting in them most all day, so looked like a pretty good deal. It was normally $3.19. It was half off, so most people do gaming chairs or whatever. I kind of looked at those as well, but for the price, and it's pretty comfortable, so I think it'll last a while. There's a monk in here in CT. He's probably doing crocodiles, or he was doing these too. I just logged in, so I haven't done a camp check or anything. But to update you on this hall's safe to camp in, whether you're invised or not. I just invised as a precaution. You might log into a train or something returning, like he was probably running up here and feigned dust splitting or something. But since he's there, I'm going to check out the rest of this hall. I don't know if there's anything up here or not. There might be. It's been a while since I've been in here, and some of these camps I haven't done. Okay, so he's green. I think this goes out to one of the courtyards. Got to be careful though if they see invis. Run into a train of lizards here. So this is the other door, and let me go into first person here. So when you come in, you go up there, and what was confusing me is I was used to going down to this camp on my enchanter where I needed the silver wand, but another YouTuber I watch, he plays on P99 Red. He offered to help me if I play on that server, like, just as a helping hand, but I guess he checks out some of the videos maybe, or he's at least seen me comment, but he goes down there this way so that you could get to the camp probably that way too, although I haven't ran down that way. And then if you do the maze, which most people play this game, they're familiar with all this, but when we came through here, it was like we were after a specific thing, and then we were out. I know some people leveled in here because they started over here, but there's a lot of blues in here for a level 30. But the bad thing is ads, right? If you get to the pyramids, I think there's a trick to it. Like you go straight, hug the left wall or something. Let me get out of here. You got to follow the torches, I think it is. It's like in the Kinos aqueducts, the trick to that is bones on the floor or something. Like it's obvious once you realize what people were talking about. Until you do, then it's like took me a minute. But I think if I can get straight back to the pyramid, like the radiant spawns through here, and some of these there's 2 and 3 healers sitting side by side, so it's like you could forget about unless you had decent damage taking those down. I didn't walk by that pillar. I'm a little bit lost myself here, but you can see what could easily happen to you. Like you could be in here looking for your corpse for an hour maybe, because everything looks similar to me. So I want to get back out of. Okay, here's the pyramid. This is where you would pour it in with a wizard. So I think it's this hall here, takes you straight out. If you notice, there's like torches on different sides. Like this one's on the left wall, this one's on the right wall, then you're back on the left wall again. So that's like a trick. My invis dropped, and I don't want to argue anything, but there is a path, or I think the radiant or something pass up through here. I remember coming in here on my enchanter and trying to solo the radiant, but that was on different enchanter. See, I think it was the middle one I wanted. Confused yet, you know? Keep running into the same. People that grew up in the zone, so to speak, would probably say, "You almost got it, bud." You know, it's confusing, right? It's like when you first go to Guck and you're running around. It's like if you spend a lot of time in there, I don't know. I guess if I get lost in here, I get lost in here. All right, we're back at the pyramid. So that was the center one. Maybe it was. I don't think it was this one. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, he'd be fun. It's stuck on the wall. I don't know. I'll run around until I run into a door. Is there a door here? Alright, been there before a couple times. That scared me for a minute. See, this is like the no gate. That stuff's way higher than me. That's where things like WoW, well, by then, EverQuest had the map, but, you know, imagine not having nothing, you know. Sorry, I need to get better at muting the mic there. Right now, I just want to get the heck out of me exploring around, but, you know, getting the gate hammer, you know, I could always beat on something, or I could, you know, find a spot and pull too. Alright, that's reliable that way, right? It's like solving a Rubik's Cube in a way, you know, you're running around. Alright, I'm gonna look at the wiki myself here just for a second. Let's see, I'm in the maze. So where are we at here? Sewers, gator pit, courtyard, throne room. The maze, so 7. We're at the wizard portal, so that's number 1, so yeah, it's pretty much straight. Refresh my invis here. So looks like we pretty much go up this. Alright. So we're back out at the courtyard. I guess I'll go back down to the camp here. And I'll just sit here and I don't know, maybe I'll go into another character, but I'm going to continue this camp and then I'll probably start a new video. Maybe if I don't get 31 first, just killing whatever blue I can pluck off. I think the best thing to do with that camp down there is feign death pool maybe and go ahead and walk the whole tunnel for you and show you how many gators are there. But I might make a video here. I'm going to ask in guild. There was a 27 cleric and I think a 25 enchanter the other night looking for a group. So maybe we could get something going in here and do a little trio and clear some alligators or something. If I get a, I'll have to look for a fishbone earring or something, or go farm one. I know killing Haddon as a Shadow Knight ain't probably going to be that big a deal, just because I don't think Kinos likes me anyway. I think that's the faction he's on, like merchants or guards or something. I don't know. It's been 20 years. I could look it up, but going from memory, right? But that's pretty much the update. Give you something, and I don't know. I have some ideas of my own. I'm not going to give up all my secrets for videos, but I got my bind. Like I said, there was a druid sitting outside of Agok last night after I went and sold and stuff, and I asked him if he would give me a bind, and he did, so that was pretty cool. Rathus, I think his name was. So have a good one, y'all.